Hello, learners. Now we need to determine the range of this term, okay? X square plus x plus 1 by x square minus x plus 1. Okay. Now how to do it? First, I'm going to take it as y. Okay. First, I'm going to take it as y. At y is equal to this term. Okay. Now I'm going to send the denominator to the LHS. Okay. So then y into x square minus x plus 1 would be equal to x square plus x plus 1. Now just multiply this y to these three terms. So yx square minus yx plus y, and then parallelly bring these three terms to the LHS. So it would be minus x square minus x minus 1 equal to 0. Because since on the RHS side it was positive, when it will come to LHS, it would be negative. Fine. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the terms with x square one side. One side in the sense bring them together. Okay, they're already on one side. Yx square minus x square minus yx minus x plus y minus 1. That's the order I'm going to arrange my terms. You could write this step or need not write it. It's up to you. You could directly come to this step as well. Now what I'm going to do is from these two terms I'm going to take x square common. If I take x square common, here I'd be left out with y, here I'd be left out with minus 1. So x square into y minus 1. Now from these two terms I'm going to take minus x common, then I'd be left out with y plus 1 because I've already taken minus x common. Now this is nothing but plus y minus 1. Just keep it as it is. Now see, that's what you're going to see here. Okay. Now I want you to compare this equation with ax square plus bx plus c and get abc. Okay, compare this equation with ax square plus bx plus c. So if we'll compare, see this, what is the coefficient of x square in this? It's y minus 1, and here it's a. So a is nothing but y minus 1, and b is minus of y plus 1. Okay, b is minus of y plus 1. Don't forget this minus sign, please. Okay, and c is y minus 1. That's what you have here. And now, since x is real, the discriminant for this equation is going to be greater than or equal to 0. What is discriminant? B square minus 4ac. So b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0. We already know our a, b, c. Just substitute them. And this is what you'll get. Minus of y plus 1 whole square minus 4 into y minus 1 into y minus 1 should be greater than or equal to 0. Now we need to solve this to get the range for y, okay, which is nothing but our range for this expression. X square plus x plus 1 by x square minus x plus 1. The range for our which is our required range. Okay? If we get the range for y, it is as good as it is like our question is done. Now this is minus of y plus 1 whole square. So since the minus is there within the square, okay, it would go away. So this would be nothing but y plus 1 whole square. And this is minus 4 into y minus 1 into y minus 1 is y minus 1 whole square. That's what you are going to see here. Now let's just expand. In case you forgot, a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2b, and a minus b whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So this y square plus 1 square plus 2 times y into 1, and then minus 4 into y square plus 1 square minus 2 into y into 1. It's always better to write a bit more steps so that chances of going wrong would be low. Okay, in exam, especially when we would be a bit nervous. So we would be a bit nervous whether our answer is correct or wrong. So it's better to write a bit more steps so that you can go a bit slowly and you can be confident that okay, what I'm doing is good. So y square plus 1 plus 2y minus 4 into y square plus 1 minus 2. This should be greater than or equal to 0. Now multiply this minus 4 to these three terms. So you get minus 4y square minus 4 plus 8y. Minus into minus is plus. Okay. So next, y square minus 4y square is minus 3y square. Okay, 1 minus 4. Just keep y square as it is. 1 minus 4 is minus 3. Okay, and 1 minus 4 is minus 3. Okay, this constant 1 minus 3, and then 2y plus 8y is 10y. So ultimately I have minus 3y square plus 10y minus 3 is greater than or equal to 0. Now, generally it doesn't look good if the leading coefficient is negative. So let's just multiply this entire equation with minus 1. So I'd get 3y square minus 10y plus 3 less than or equal to 0. Okay, because if I'll multiply an inequation with my negative sign, the direction of the inequality changes. Fine. So greater than or equal to becomes less than or equal to. Now after getting this, okay, there are like two ways you could do it. You could solve this. There are like two ways. One is if you are familiar with factorization method, well and good, go ahead. But in case if you feel factorization is a bit difficult for you, I have a nice solution for you. What you need to do is, first we need to find the roots for this quadratic equation. Okay, just find out roots for this quadratic equation. It's very easy. There's a formula, you guys must be familiar, right? So here a would be 3, b is minus 10, and c is 3, and y is nothing but, remember the standard formula? Yeah, x is minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So that's what we have here, and b is minus 10. Just substitute the values. Okay, just substitute the values. So minus of minus 10, and then you just put the values, you would get this. And y would be nothing but 10 plus or minus under root 100 minus 36. 100 minus 36 is 64, and root 64 is 8. So y is 10 plus or minus 8 by 6. So y is 10 plus 8 by 6, comma 10 minus 8 by 6. 10 plus 8 is 18. 18 by 6 is 3. And 10 minus 8 is 2. 2 by 6 is 1 by 3. So y is 3 or 1 by 3. Okay. Now till here we got. Instead of doing this, as I already mentioned, you could factorize this. How to factorize this is, this is 3y square minus y minus 9y plus 3. Just take common, and then you would get it. Okay. Now after that, after doing this, so basically your y is 3 or y is 1 by 3. Y is 3 and y is 1 by 3. Okay. So basically, let's make the RHS 0. Okay, let's make the RHS 0 in both the cases. So bring 3 to here, y minus 3 equal to 0, and here multiply first 3, this 3 here, 3y is equal to 1, and bring 1 here. So y minus 3 equal to 0 and 3y minus 1 equal to 0. Now, after you have done till here, we stopped at one step, right? If you remember this step. Now, immediately after this step, okay, now write down this step again, 3y square minus 10y plus 3 equal to 0. And if you factorize this, this is what you will get, okay? Y minus 3 into 3y minus 1. So write down this step again. We know that, this you put it, and then now y minus 3 into 3y minus 1 is less than or equal to 0. So see, instead of factorization, you can directly find out the roots and, do this method, do this way, in case if you have difficulty in the normal factorization method. If you are familiar with factorization method, well and good, go ahead with it. Now after this, I'm going to write these two on the next page as well. Now we need to decide the range for y. Now if you'll observe here, the coefficient of y square is 3. The coefficient of y square is 3, which is positive, and the expression 3y square minus 10y plus 3 is less than or equal to 0. It is less than or equal to 0. Whenever this will happen, whenever the coefficient of y square is, whenever the coefficient of y square and this expression have opposite signs, this y will lie in between the roots. Okay, what were our roots? 1 by 3 and 3. Therefore y belongs to 1 by 3 to 3. That's it. This is our required range, and we got it. Okay, so thank you very much for patiently being with me till here. If you like this video solution, please hit the like button, and if this is your first time coming across my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, and also please give me your comments. Okay, how did you feel about this video? In case you want anything else, just let me know. I'll try my best, so that I can fulfill your requirement. Also, please ask me questions from like class 11 12th of Telangana board, only because I'm majorly focusing right now there, and I want to make many solutions for that content. Okay, so for your requests, you can just put them in the comments, and I'll definitely read them and respond to them as well. Fine. Thank you very much.